Oh man, it just connected and it gave me a little tiny bit of a bass boost. Now, let's turn on some music right here. Oh my gosh. The sound is so much better. Wow. Oh my gosh. And it's so much. All right, guys, I have to tell you, I'm really excited about these. I was lucky enough to get in on one of the first 250 people to get these new Aeropex headphones from Aftershokz. So you can see right here, I'm actually currently wearing the Aftershokz Air. These pretty much are on my head all day long. They are, from the time right before I walk out of the house, these go on, and you know, I own a couple of different businesses. I am working and I'm hustling. I'm meeting with people. I am like hustling all day long. I get home, I don't know, sometimes around between 10 and midnight on most nights, and then that's when they come off. They last. I'm not really listening to music too much all day, but I'm on phone calls. I have my computer hooked up to it. I have my phone hooked up to it. It's like all day long. They last a couple of days, about 2 to 2.5 days worth of charge. The older ones that I had before that, the Trex Titanium, they pretty much did the same thing. The Air is a lot lighter, fits nicer than the Trex Titanium. But as soon as these went on sale, these new Aeropex, I had to jump on it. I jumped on it so much. I was one of the first 250 people, so they even gave me a waterproof bag that came with it. I didn't want to unbox that here because it's all about these new Aeropex headphones. So you saw the unboxing. Now let me charge these up and let you know how it goes. Oh man, they just got done charging. Check it out. Oh, I'm gonna turn these off real quick. These are the ones I have on are the Trex Air. Let me put these on. They feel lighter. They actually feel a little bit heavier on the front, but the way it's constructed is a lot more different than the Airs. Like, you see this big square thing on the Air? Like, man, these are like super small. Oh my gosh. I guess I still need to pair it with my, wow. Like, just, I don't have any music on or anything like that, but just the feel and the fit of these is amazing. Like, oh my gosh. you know, you don't have this big old thing there. You could see how, well, you probably can't, but you could see how in the current version, or the Air, you can't see it. It's trying to focus on this face. I got my phone or my camera set to focus on faces. But there's like a little pad here, and it's like, these are just that. Man, this just feels great. Just feels great. Let's see if I can hook it up to my phone. Oh man, it just connected and it gave me a little tiny bit of a bass boost. Now, let's turn on some music right here. Oh my gosh. The sound is so much better. Wow. Oh my gosh. And it's so much louder. I don't even. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. The sound is amazing. Alright, that's up, that's down. Oh man, see? The other one I had to turn it up a lot higher. Man, I gotta tell you, the sound quality, the fit, the feel, this is amazing. Like wow, this music is so good right now. This is well worth the price. Well worth the price. Now, you may be looking at me and like, this guy he's not athletic. He doesn't go out and run. I do go to the gym like at least 3 times a day, but I don't even wear these at the gym. So I'm not actually the targeted market for these. Man, this is actually, I actually have to turn this down a little bit. Like, it's like, wow. So I'm not the targeted market, but I actually learned about Aftershokz from a couple of guys that were renting an office in my co-working space. And because I saw that they had headphones on, but they weren't over the ears, so that's how I learned about Aftershokz. And they let me try them on, and I immediately bought them because it was amazing. And those were the Trex Titanium. And then when the Trex Air came out, I bought those. Those are the ones that I just took off. And it was such a great improvement. It was like lighter, it fit better. And you know, I didn't think that it could get any better, but I was wrong. Like, man, this music is so good, and I have it, what do I have it turned down to? Like, I'm not even half as loud. And I'm still like so sometimes when it's noisy, it's hard for me to hear what's going on in my Trex Air, but these new ones, the new Aero, oh man, these are so much better. So much better. I highly recommend that you check it out. I'll put a link down in the description so you can check out Aftershokz. These are really, really worth it. I mean, if you have a choice, I would recommend getting these. Like, I just can't emphasize that enough. These are absolutely great. I think I'm gonna order another pair. So here's what happens. Like when this battery runs out in a couple of days and I need to charge it, what I normally do is I just put on my other ones while it's charging. But I don't wanna put these on. Like, this is, like the Air, like these are so much better than the Air. It's like, I wanna get another set of these, just so when the other ones are charging, I can still wear these. Like, this fit is so amazing. And I really do have them on for at least 12 hours a day. At least 12 hours a day. Man, I'm sitting here listening to this music. I'm sitting here talking to you. And the comfort of these it is way beyond my expectations. Like, seriously, because the difference between the Trex Air and the Trex Titanium wasn't that big of a difference, to be honest. But these are a huge difference, So much more worth it. Like, it's only 30 bucks difference, right? So much worth that 30 bucks, so much more. I cannot emphasize it enough. I mean, there's this cool little thing here. I'm probably never gonna use that again, but it's cool. Like, this is awesome. And the cool thing is it gave you 2 charging cords. So I could like literally have one at home and one here at the office, depending on where I need to charge it. So awesome. I highly recommend it. Aftershokz. Oh my gosh, focus. Get 'em.